Real talk.
Real talk to me means not sugarcoating anything.
Real talk is a lot of crying.
Real talk means to me being authentic, real.
When did you realize your business was going to work, and what moment made it feel real?
When we knew this would work for us was really the first time we did a pop-up market and interacted with our customers face to face. The fact that we could tell our story, that kind of storytelling resonate with people so quickly was just a big sign for us. And we were honestly so ecstatic after that very first day of the pop-up market.
The customer feedback is the best part of having a small business. Hearing and reading all the reviews and just the happiness.
What made me feel like my business was starting to work really was the interest in our florals. Looking at it saying, I've never seen anything like this before. So it really made me feel like, oh, what we're putting out is receiving very well in the community. So you get like one customer who's happy and then one event, which turns into 5 events. And when we really started working with pretty recognizable brands and doing events for big companies, it really had that like pinch me moment. I can't believe we're making flowers for these people. So it was really cool.
We had spent about a year planning for the launch of the very first products that we had on our website. 3 months after we launched those products, we were featured in Vogue. And that is when it felt real, that we were actually a business and people were actually looking at our products. And that was a moment that kind of culminated all of the efforts and actions that we had done previously.
Hi, I'm Ashley Addison. I'm the owner of A. Marie Creates. The moment my business started to feel real and that it's something I could truly do full time was when I expanded my workspace. Without taking that jump, I would not be here. I would not have been able to accomplish hitting 4,000 sales or getting onto a wholesale website and getting into over 300 stores across the US. That is just the biggest thing.
Really started to click and work when I just was swamped with referrals. Before I started the business, I remember wishing I wouldn't be so busy. I don't know what to do with myself, and literally that happened within, I'd say, the first 2 years.
2 years, yeah, I'd say 2.
Really, word of mouth is the backbone of my business.
The encouragement we received from customers shopping us and really wanting to come back and shop us more, being really excited that we were actually online and not just a pop-up market shop. That again just reinforced all this hard work that took honestly a little over a year for us to build.
Starting to get really big orders from companies, and you think you're kind of in the woods online because as an online business, you really don't have that pedestrian walking by your storefront. So when you get an email from somebody that's like, we want 100 boxes from you, and can you customize and do this? And all I hear is like dollar signs going on, but it's more about the validation from being seen and being considered for an opportunity to work with some really big companies that entrust us in an order of 100, gift boxes for their company. That was year 1, and I really knew we were onto something when that happened.
It's really hard to distill it down to one moment, but there were several moments where I pinched myself and I said, wow, I really have a real business. My name is Karen Blackwell. I am the Chief Excellence Officer for Kanda Chocolates. And Kanda Chocolates is insanely good. It is also grown, processed, and packaged all in Ghana. It started with the first time I received my product. So after going back and forth with Ghana, waiting for my product to arrive, I finally got it. And I'm like, wow, this is, look at the labeling. I have a product, it's in a box, it's ready to ship. I have a SKU number, every last moment of that was super exciting. Moving forward, when I had the product and we got into the pandemic and it was like, okay, what are you gonna do to survive? And we were able to thrive. Any story that you ever hear about an entrepreneur, they always have a story of failure, right? There's something that didn't go right. I was able to overcome that. And for me, that was a notch in my belt to say, okay, I overcame it, I survived. I'm thriving, and now I'm a real business owner.